My name is Christine Stolpe, payroll professional and business owner at Wages Creek. Over the past 25 years, I've been passionate about furthering an understanding of payroll, not only for myself, but for many others. I have truly enjoyed watching this profession blossom through business intelligence, social media, and personal fortitude. Let's start at the very beginning. What got me interested in payroll in the first place? A simple mistake. Many years ago, at my place of work at that time, the payroll processor happened to get my paycheck wrong. That sparked an interest in me to sit down with her and try to understand what the issue was and to make sure that it didn't happen again. The next time she ran payroll, I again sat with her to watch the process. And not to worry, I worked in human resources, so there were no privacy violations. However, the next time that payroll was run, I was the one doing the processing and she worked somewhere else. And you could say I was hooked. Since I found payroll and I realized that I was good at it, it just made sense to me. I knew that I had gone from having a job to having a career. I really enjoyed the human resources side of things because I'm a people person. I really enjoyed the calculation side of things because I'm a numbers person. So put those two things together and you get payroll. As I started on the path of this career, I found myself often wishing for other payroll folks that I could talk to or ask questions to or share important information with. I learned about the American Payroll Association through an employer when they offered to support my testing for certification. It wasn't until I moved back to the Bay Area of Northern California that I became very familiar with chapters in the APA and all they could offer the like-minded payroll nerds. At that point, I allowed and pushed myself to get as involved as I could to gain more knowledge and expertise. I've told myself to never stop learning because the payroll space will never stop changing. I now have been a member of the American Payroll Association since 2011. I made the conscious decision to continue my education and joined the board of directors for the California Payroll Conference and the Silicon Valley chapter. I served a 2-year stint on the board of advisors representing Region 4 to the National APA, and I was very honored to be one of the first 50 individuals to earn the APA's and the GPMI's Global Management Payroll Certification in October of 2011. Currently, I serve on the Social Networking Committee, the GRTF-SALT Subcommittee, and the Certification Item Development Task Force as an alternate. I strive to maintain and gain as much knowledge as I can, and I've developed a ravenous appetite for helping others and always wanting to be on top of things. I enjoy offering trainings for other payroll professionals and volunteering for such events as National Money Matters Day during National Payroll Week. I've been absorbing as much base information about the payroll space on topics such as regulations, rules, systems, peripheral systems, people, pandemics, benefits, calculations, taxes, and so on. You get the point. I've found continuing education has had a tremendous impact on my never-ending, always changing payroll journey. As cliche as this might sound, the payroll journey has been full of many ups and downs. Through perseverance and support from many others, I reached my biggest accomplishment in 2019. I was actually let go as part of a larger reduction in force. I went from senior global payroll manager to temporary payroll help in a matter of weeks. I spent about 6 months feeling sorry for myself, and that could have been the end of my road. But I was determined to not let that happen. Although this bump in the road shook my ego, really hurt my ego hard, I managed to turn it around, and I launched myself as a self-employed payroll consultant, opened my own business for consulting, and I've brought in enough clientele and work to keep myself busy full time. I am hopeful and optimistic that as I continue to grow, I will be fortunate enough to educate, employ, and empower the next generation of payroll professionals. As I'm about to wrap this up, I'd like to leave you with a little advice and support for those budding payroll professionals. Please know you are not alone. Never be afraid to reach out. You need to raise your hand and let us know that you need help. There is an entire community of payroll professionals that are willing and waiting to mentor you into this wonderful world of payroll. I would not be where I am today if I had not sought guidance and support from others. Keep moving forward. There is a growing need, especially in today's workspace, for experienced payroll processors to step into those big conversations with supporting company growth. Thank you so much for listening to my payroll journey. If you have questions or would like to contact me, please feel free to check out my websites, ChristineStolpe.com and WagesCreek.com. Payroll rocks!
Thank you.